Hey, what's up, y'all? Marjack79 here. We are back again today with another action figure review. Today we are taking a look at the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Superhero Piccolo. Very happy to get this figure in. Piccolo is basically one of the main characters in Superhero. Definitely puts the focus on him and Gohan, not necessarily Goku and Vegeta. So very cool to get him in. So we're going to do some comparisons, do a normal review. It's going to be cool beans, man. So let's get right to it. Let's get a look at the box here. Got the figure in here. Comes with multiple face sculpts. And here it comes with the red belt and the red wristbands. Toei, Funimation, Bandai, Tamashii Nations, Dragon Ball Superhero. Picked this up from Ageless Geeks. He was $46, I want to say, retail. Not too bad on the price. Very simple when it comes to the SH Figuarts. Since we actually just got a Piccolo based off of his appearance in Dragon Ball Z, the only difference that I'm seeing so far is has more yellow in the skin here, where the original anime has pink skin, and his is yellow, then the red wristbands instead of the blue. So pretty cool. Multiple head sculpts. All right, man, let's go ahead and let's crack this baby open and let's take a look. And now we have Piccolo out of the package, man. So let's take a closer look at him here. Get a closer look at that face sculpt there. That comes out good. Chest plating comes out good. Paint comes out good. A few little minor defects on the skin tones there. Not crazy though. It comes out good for the most part. Belt, red belt comes out good. Pants, purple comes out good. Shoes, definitely a difference in the shoes. Has a round instead of the pointy booties that he usually wears. We'll do a comparison with the regular Piccolo here shortly. Spin him to the side here real quick. Nothing too crazy. Man, it's Piccolo. Nothing too crazy, man. Just different color scheme. Superhero. Feel like they just changed his colors just enough to just give us a new figure, man. I would love to them to have given us the orange Piccolo first, or even at least the bright yellow Piccolo. I wonder if they're gonna try to do a bright yellow Piccolo and an orange Piccolo. That would be interesting. We got the gritting teeth and the screaming, key blasting face or attacking Piccolo. Those comes out good as well. Definitely the face sculpts is the biggest smile that puts on my face when it comes to this figure so far. Face sculpts comes out great. Definitely better than the Dragon Ball Z version of Piccolo, the new one. Got a key blast hand, resting hands, another key blast hand, a special beam cannon hand, and that's essentially it. All right, man, let's go ahead and let's run through his articulation. Head, down, up, tilt, tilt, rotate 360 degrees. Be careful of his little pointy antennas here. It can get a little bit flimsy. The neck is on a swivel as well, so that can be rotated. Arm, rotate 360 degrees. Be careful with this because the shirt piece is disattached from the rest of the shirt there, so it gives you more articulation. Push forward, push backwards, bicep swivel, 360, elbow, pushed up all the way, bring it back up, wrist swivel, push it up, push it back, tilt side to side, and push it upwards. Torso, tilt, tilt, ab crunch, back crunch. That reveals a terrible gap though, be wary of that. Gonna rotate 360 degrees. The ab can, see, it is not connected to the belt, so you can't rotate the ab without twisting the belt. See, the chest is not rotatable 360 degrees, so be careful of that. Don't twist that, you will break it. The leg, rotate the thigh 360 degrees, kick forward, kick backwards on the way. Looks like the thigh gap swivel is disconnected from the pelvis swivel, so it'll give you more articulation in the back thigh gap here. Knee joint can't go all the way back, but you get decent articulation there. Kick it outwards, reveals a horrible inner pelvis gap there. Not a fan of that at all. I feel like they could have did a ton better than that. You do get some decent articulation with it though. You can go all the way with the splits, but just it looks terrible. It really does. Kick forward, just that knee joint again. Pretty cool. Ankle, down, up, toe hinge, tilt. Does it have tilt? Sheesh. Barely. To the left, to the right. Yeah, barely, man. Not a lot. And it's down and up as well. So let's get him into some poses here. So let's pull off one of the heads here, because it snaps off relatively easily. Snap on the Piccolo head here. Yep, pretty simple. And then let's pull off a hand here. Make sure this works properly. Let's pull it off. Simple. Plug that in. As such, pretty simple. Okay, let's grab our other Piccolo. Let's do some comparisons and let's do some poses. All right, we're back, man, and now we have our Dragon Ball Z Piccolo. For comparison, we have just our normal special beam cannon pose, charging it up. So like I've stated, the only difference is has the deeper V-neck cut on the shirt here to show off them chesticles there, those pectorials. Have the red belt, the blue belt here. Has the yellow skin, which is actually how he appeared in the original manga, if y'all didn't know that. For your Dragon Ball Z appears there. The pink skin there. The pointed booties here with the rounded out booties here. I think I prefer the pointed booties here. This seems more iconic for Piccolo in my opinion. I've seen some people switch these out and trade them off. I'm not really interested in doing that. This is his look for Superhero. This is his look for Z. So I just don't see the point of doing that. But I would like to see if I could put one of these head sculpts here onto this Piccolo, and I want to see if I could put this head sculpt onto this Piccolo here. So let's see if that works. That is a yes. So if you want to trade out the Z Piccolo head for the Superhero, then you can do that. And it turns out good. It's exactly the same skin tone. Same thing with the Superhero heads. If you want to put them on the regular Z Piccolo body, that works out as well. So that is an option for you. So at least if you have both of these Piccolos, you can, spread out your articulation and your posing capabilities. So that's pretty cool, because just this standalone Piccolo by himself is a little bit lacking. But I mean, the price makes up for it though. It was only like $45, so it makes sense. There's another little simple pose for you guys. You have a ki blasting kung fu pose going in here. And bent over, utilizing the ab crunch, the leg and hip articulation there, the toe hinge. Comes out good, man. Really liking that one. Well, comes out good. Classic kicking pose going on here. Comes on good. Comes on good, man. I like that a lot too. So if you have a flight stand, you can definitely get him into a fantastic kicking pose. He'll look really good on your shelf for sure. Up to the back here. You can look at that from the back. Only thing about, just something about these shoulder shirt pads there. I'm not really a fan of that. That's the only thing. The articulation, what I'm gonna gripe about. I definitely prefer just the sleeveless shirt here with Z. Something about the Superhero shirt and just those sleeves, man, I don't really like. Then we have our standard, just mega ki blasting stance here. Get it with a wide base, straight out hands, open palms, screaming face, just shooting out that ton of ki blasts. Oh no, Piccolo, don't do that. Yeah, you just gotta make sure you get the ankle articulation completely right so that he'll stand up properly. As you can see, once you get that going, that will come out good as well. And for anybody that was interested, here's some size comparisons. Here's him standing next to Krillin. Here's him standing next to Goku. And then here's an Iron Man Marvel Legend. So pretty cool. So he is taller than Goku, just like he's supposed to be. So size comparison checks out good. He's exactly the same size as the Z Piccolo right here as well. That's really it, man. It's not really much else to talk about with this figure. It came with some instructions. A sheet here from P Bandai, but I have all these figures as well, except the Bulma. I know I still need to pick her up for sure. We just reviewed the Zarbon. That came out good. Same thing on the back here. We got the upcoming Android 21. The Gohan's coming up. I know some of the other figure reviewers have already started to get him in, but we're going to do the Goku next, and hopefully we'll get the Vegeta here soon, and then Gohan is last. So once they'll come in, we'll get those reviews out for you guys, man. So, all right, let's move all this stuff back to the museum, and we'll begin to finish out here. And we're back, man, and now we have our Superhero Piccolo added on to the shelf. Not the main shelf, but a shelf nonetheless. We just put them on the World Tournament stage with these other figures here. Got the Goku and the Frieza and the full powered Jiren. Our extra Kelkin Blue Goku there. So I'm gonna put my superhero figures here because I just don't feel the need to add the normal Piccolo and Goku and Vegeta onto this shelf here where I have so many of them on the shelf already, you know? I just don't feel the need, man. Would I buy this figure if I had already seen Superhero before I pre-ordered him? No, I would not. I would wait for the eventual Orange Piccolo that they're probably going to announce in the next year or two. I would have just gotten that. But, you know, am I mad that I have him? No, I'm not mad that I have him, but I wish I would have known the plot of the movie before, you know, I plopped down the money for it. So it's fine. It was only $45, so it's whatever, dude. No big deal. But I will have to rearrange when the Orange Piccolo eventually gets announced, so on and so forth. So that will be exciting. I wonder how big he's going to be, because, you know, he was huge. So I'm very curious to see how that translates into figure form. So some more P. Bandite San Diego Comic-Con exclusives of news. I'm sure you all know that they have hit the official site. Hopefully y'all didn't pay those scalper prices, man. That's the thing about those figures, man. Looks like everybody forgets every year that you don't have to pay double the retail value to get these figures in. The only logical reason I can think to maybe try to get them in is if you were trying to review them or if you were just dying to get them early. Personally, I'm just not interested in that. I did order the Super Saiyan 2 Goku, so that will be here 2023, about the beginning. So I'm excited to get that in. I've had the Fairy Tail Customs head sculpt on this Goku body for quite some time now, so it'd be cool to actually get that official in with the Super Saiyan Aura and the lightning effects in. So that'd be cool. But I skipped out on the Shinron. I just did not see a reasoning to upgrade to shiny Shinron. It was like, dude, this one's good enough. It's not enough for me to plop down another $130 to get another Shinron. Just no. We also have Super Blue here as well. I didn't see a reason to plop down $70 to get that at all. Looks like the most popular of the bunch, which is already sold out, is the Android 16, which if you didn't know, the Android 16 figure is a really great figure. I mean, if you didn't already have this figure and that he's absolutely a must-have, he actually made my list of top 10 best SS Figuarts Dragon Ball action figures of all time. So hopefully everybody enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. You can hit that like button and also comment something on the video, how you felt about the review. Did you grab this Piccolo too? Are you feeling kind of ripped off a little bit about it as I am, or are you just happy to have it? So as always, you can follow me at youtube.com/myjack79. We essentially review every Dragon Ball SS Figuarts figure that comes out for the channels. Make sure you get subscribed so you know when I post my reviews. I'm also on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook. And as always, my friends, thank you for supporting me. Thank you for following the channel. You allow me to make an income doing what I have always loved to do. As always, my friends, I will see you guys on the next one. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.